Good morning, everyone. And if you're joining later, if you're watching this later, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And you're very welcome. So, yesterday I did say that there would be a new piece of homework for you today. So, we'll get straight into the practical and we will see if we can inculcate that the new technique or homework I'm going to give you. By the way, everything that I'm saying, everything that I'm sharing with you here is everything I've learned from my guru and from his writings, from his discourses, from his blog, from his videos, from his books and meetings with him in person, obviously. And the rest of it is my own experience. So everything is there, everything is available. If you want to go to the source, all his books and videos and his YouTube channel, Om Swami, everything is there, everything is available. What I share with you here is what I've learned from him and my experience of it as well. So I hope I can share it with you as best I can in a way that is easy for you to understand and easy for you to practice. And if you'd like to go deeper into anything that I share or speak about, then please do go and check out his videos and his books and his blog, his writings, because everything is there. And he's given me all the tools I have now to be this much at peace. So I hope you're being aware of your breath. And now I'd like you to close your eyes with your back straight and find the breath moving through the body. As usual, just as we always begin, see if you can find the breath either in the chest or the ribs or the abdomen, wherever you feel it the most. It's always good to start with a couple of deep breaths also, that helps. And then feel the breath in the nose, the air passing in and out of the nose. Being aware that the air coming out of the nose is slightly warmer than the air going in. And being aware of which nostril is more active right now. Is it the left? Is it the right? Perhaps it's a little bit of both and you're not able to tell. It's okay. Just try and see if one is slightly more active than the other right now. And then allowing your face to relax into a gentle smile. With your tongue resting at the roof of your mouth. And you take a couple more deep breaths. And when you do, each time you exhale, allow the shoulders to drop. And just feel the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet relax. You may feel your fingers uncurl slightly because sometimes the hands are so tense, they're always in that, the fingers are in that curled state. So when you relax your hands, just feel your fingertips uncurl ever so slightly. They just let go of any tension that they're holding. But the back is still nice and straight. The eyes are closed. And remember, we're not seeing with our eyes, we're just feeling. and becoming aware of sounds around us and any sounds in the ears. At the same time, keep being aware of every breath coming in and out. And just paying more attention to the sounds around you and any sounds in your ears. Keeping absolutely still. You may wish to count the breaths. You may not need to anymore if you've been practicing enough. You may reach a stage where you can comfortably be aware of the breath without the mind wandering off too much. Some days it may be better than others. Some sessions may be better than others. Sometimes it changes session to session, day to day. What you did 5 minutes ago may not be the same the next session. And that's completely normal as well in the beginning. As you progress on the path, you'll know you're progressing when every session has a similar quality to it, where your mind isn't running off as much. It starts to become more consistent. But if you're just starting out, it's very possible that you could sit for 5 minutes and focus and you had great concentration, and then go for a walk and come back and try again, and your concentration may be completely off, and it's absolutely fine. Just very gently come back to being aware of your breath, whatever you're doing, and then the next time you sit, again, go through the steps that we just went through and be aware of every breath. Keep being aware of every breath. Keep the eyes closed. Keep the back straight. Keep the smile on your face. And as I said, from now on, it's up to you if you want to count the breaths or if you want to try without counting and just see how long you can keep your concentration for. If your mind wanders off, just come back to being aware of the breath. Very gentle, relaxed breaths, just like a baby sleeping. Just observe them. Allow them to become very, very natural, very relaxed breaths. If you're no longer counting, you may wish to take a deep breath from time to time just to reset. Bring your attention back, drop the shoulders, relax the hands and the feet. I've noticed sometimes if I'm thinking, my shoulders tend to come up like this, I'm holding tension. Then I take a deep breath and they come down again. So now, the homework which I'd like you to inculcate. So stay in this position for a while. Try not to open your eyes just yet. While you're being aware of the breath, I want you to ask yourself in your mind, not out loud, just in your mind, ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? And watch what happens. Ask yourself again, what am I thinking right now? Did you notice what happens? So hopefully what should happen, and this is what happened, Swamiji taught us this, and what happened in my experience is when I ask myself, what am I thinking right now? My attention would come into kind of this area naturally, and for a split second, I would stop thinking. There would be no thought. It's kind of like a little way to catch the mind out. The mind is da 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 da, and you ask it, what are you thinking right now? And it goes, oop, oop, just for a moment, and it stops. Then it may start again. But if you're able to experience that moment of thoughtlessness, that's what you're looking for in meditation later on. To expand that moment to a second, to a few seconds, to minutes. So keep going, keep being aware of the breath. And just from time to time, ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? So you can open your eyes when you're ready. So this is your new piece of homework, another little mindfulness prompt for you. So as you're going about your day, you've got your post-its all the way around the house, you've got your alarms set up on your phones, all your little reminders, you're counting how many times you're standing up and sitting down. God, I'm giving you a lot of work to do. You're being aware while you're brushing your teeth, and especially as you end this session and move off, you're aware of which foot is moving, and even every time you end a meditation session or you stand up from a seated position, if you're able to, you're being aware of which foot is touching the ground first, moving first. And now, this is what you'll add. As many times a day as you can remember, just ask yourself in your mind, what am I thinking right now? And see what happens. And see if it doesn't bring you back into the present moment and allows you to experience what it feels like to have no thoughts, even if it's just for a moment. So have a go with that, have a play with that, and let me know how you get on. You can Some of you have ways to get in touch with me. Those who don't have a way to get in touch with me personally, you can do that via my blog. There's a contact page there. You can write to me there. If you have any questions, feedback, if you think it's working for you, anything, any suggestions that I can also um, do here to help this experience for you and make it better for you. I can do my very, very best. So, what are you thinking right now? Exactly that. So, I'm going to head off now, and I hope you will have a lovely day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Just remember, as soon as we finish, be aware, and have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.